as expected, we're going with part 2. Yeah, so many of these dang titles this month, unexpectedly, of course. So part 2, we are starting off with a package from Severin Films, because they actually had this little bonus where if you purchased enough stuff, they were going to send you a free copy of Jack the Ripper. So yeah, this is the European release version. So yeah, went in on that, grabbed that, and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, because I think they were on sale too. Got Lost Soul, The Doomed Journey of Richard Stanley. That's the documentary. Have not seen it. Looking forward to it. A lot of people say it's an amazing documentary. The Hot Nights of Linda, strictly limited edition. Just Franco. Now, I'm not normally into the smut type stuff, but I do want to get all the Just Franco films. For some reason, in university, I had friends who were like all about Just Franco. I think they were just horny. But yeah, they love Just Franco, but I never really watched anything from him, so I do want to, get all that into my system, so that should my friends ever bring, a particular movie or something up again, when we're talking, I'll at least have some reference to go through it. Then there's this man here who makes the most craziest bonkers movies, so I have to get Santa Sangre. Santa Sangre, Santa Sangre. Yes, more limited edition, 3,000. Coming with the soundtrack, we got Revenge of the Living Dead Girls. All these DVDs are very, very dusty that I just got. Oh, yeah. We got The Beast in the Cellar. I don't care so much for that cover, but it is what it is. And of course, with Severin, you always get your little stickers. And I picked up the Nightmare Castle, Castle of Blood and Terror Creatures from the Grave release. Bloody Moon. And you're like, wow, these are some old titles. Yes, because it was the old titles that were on sale. Zulu Dawn. This one's out of its case here. Wild Geese. And of course, limited to... Nope, we got... first, Ashanti. I don't know. Other than Severin releasing this, I have no idea what this movie's about. Some kind of an action-adventure film, as far as I can tell. And then, yes, limited to 3,000 units with the soundtrack Blood on Satan's Claw. Grabbed all of those awesome things. And then Sentai Filmworks was having a crazy sale, up to like 90% off. And if you know anime, it doesn't often go on sale, and when it does, it's not a very big one for some things, unless it's just like whenever they've released, they'll release a complete series on Blu-ray, and then they'll dump off the, season 1 and then season 2 and then season 3 that they had done beforehand. And season 1 and season 2 often have a lot of copies of them, and then the later seasons not so much. So the later seasons get a small little bit of markdown, and then the early seasons get a huge markdown, and then so you're thinking, oh, I'll just buy them all that way, and then you realize that you could just get the complete series for cheaper. But if you happen to already have the later seasons, then it's a great deal. If you only have the early seasons, then it's, yeah, you get a little bit of discount. But either way, that's generally how, anime tends to be discounted, but not this time. This time they went all over the place. They were clearing out the warehouse, making room. So I got myself a big package. Yeah, I went nuts. I went through a lot of stuff. So first off, if you saw my Christmas pickup, you saw that Leslie, as on I guess Emily had given her the go-ahead that it would be a good thing to get me. So she got me one particular release. This is a Netflix original series. So I figured, you know what, I will get it was on sale. It wasn't on the greatest of sale compared to some of them, but it was on sale, so I grabbed it. And that's a Jin Demi-Human. This is the second season type thing. So I've got the first season box set like this. This is the second season. Other box sets I picked this one up because it was on it wasn't super cheap, but it was on sale. Good sale too. And that's Gatchaman on Blu-ray. Yes. Series 1 to 81 and 82 to 105. OVAs and the movie. And then to go with it, we got Kushan, the complete TV series. I'll just pull out a whole bunch of series. Cobra, the animation, the complete collection. A double film of Coescent and 5 numbers. That was dirt cheap. The Cutie Honey Universe complete collection. The Cutie Honey is essentially girls with big boobs and hardly any clothing, and like a lot of anime, oddly enough. And then we got this one. I have no idea what this is, but it looked like something that might be kind of horror-ish, so I picked it up, and that's Doreiko, the animation complete collection. This one I picked up. It looks silly, but I love the original, and this is Dee Fist of the North Star complete collection. Completely different anime style. This is great stuff. Golgo 13, the complete collection. This is a big hefty one. 6-disc set. Got it for dirt cheap. Grave of the Fireflies. I think I paid $2 for that sucker. High School of the Dead, Drifters of the Dead, the OVA, and the complete collection. So I think that should be the entire series for that, if my research was correct. Human Crossing, the complete collection. Now, it's funny, when my first cart, if you will, of this, it was like, it was nuts. I almost put everything in my cart, and I really had to pare it down to get it to a point where I could actually afford it. And even still, it was, I don't even know what it doesn't say probably on this packing slip. I just remember it being a lot. But I had to grab this. This is Kaiju Mono. And I'll just show you the back. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I had to get that. Never heard of it, but now I know I'm going to love it. We got this Kino's Journey complete collection. I did a lot of complete collections rather than one-offs and, you know, set 1 or set 2s type thing. Knights of Sidonia complete collection. I have done the Netflix and Chill 2 videos. There's 2 seasons of this. I've done those. Go check them out. Really love this series. That's why I grabbed this. It wasn't on uber cheap, but it was on super discount. So grab that. This is one that I probably have the DVDs to this one. I think the complete series for this on DVD, but you know, gotta upgrade it. Nadia, the Secrets, or Nada, Nadia. No, it's Nadia. Nadia, the Secrets of Blue Water. Fantastic little action adventure. This is a great one too. I think I have this on DVD. Pet Shop of Horrors. This one I didn't know, but it looks like a CG film with robots and stuff. It's Plan Z. This one is one I've been wanting to watch for a long time, and I think it was originally released from manga on DVD, but I never got it. And that's Royal Space Force, The Wings of Honya Meese. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible anime. I think there's 2 or 3 seasons of this. I don't know. I think I have the first one. But you know what? I grabbed it. It's on Blu-ray. It takes up this much space. It's Sayuki, the complete collection. And then this is classic. Sakura Wars, the complete TV series. Yeah, you can see I bought a lot of anime. What else we got here? One I've never... I think I have this on VHS. Somebody gave me the VHS for this, but I've never watched it. I've never had my VHS hooked up since I got those VHS tapes. So those who hunt elves, you will be getting a watch. Because it's horror of some sorts. Tokyo Living Dead Idol. Yes, the Japanese and the undead, there are a million of those films apparently. And because you gotta have it. Yeah, the original cult classic Vampire Hunter D. Now I do have to get the, what is it, the sequel, remake, or whatever you want to call it. I do have it on DVD, but yeah, should be around there somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not unpacked. Maybe it's not unpacked. And then finally, I don't know what this is. This looks like the kind of stuff that they've been copying and putting on YouTube, but it's Yomishibai Japanese ghost stories. This was like $2, so I wasn't going to pass it up. Next, I'll go on to the next stuff in a second, but I just want to point out how awesome their boxes are. Check this out. So they got the outside box, and then they've got this special liner inside so that there's crush room. And as far as I can tell, these are probably made specific for specific sizes of boxes. But yeah, my order filled this exactly. So yeah, like look at how protected that was. I mean, no bubble wrap or anything on the discs or anything, just this. But you got this big air gap, and it's almost like a box within a box with an air gap around it. And this is stiff, right? This is all connected. This is all together. Pull it apart. It actually, I've never seen this before. This is the first time. This is why I'm showing it to you. It's essentially, oh wow, okay. That's clever of them. That is very, very clever. This is just a, oh no, it is. It's specifically, I thought it was a box that they cut down and like cut to shape, but it's not. This is a specific 30-pack liner. So yeah, it's not just a regular box that they, creased and folded it. No, this is, kudos. Big thank you to you at Sentai Filmworks for doing this, because you know what? Too many people who ship stuff, yeah, it's garbage. Their packing is bubble envelopes for one thing. I mean, that's a mainstay for everybody, but yeah, even in boxes, generally just a little bit of bubble wrap, put it in the box, seal it up, and send it out. Do things normally arrive okay? Yeah, I'd say 8 or 9 times out of 10 you get things and perfectly good. But you know what? That 1 time or that 2 times out of 10, yeah, you're not so happy. So thank you to you for going the extra mile and essentially doing double boxing plus. I'll say that, like double box plus. That is the way to ship things if you want it protected. Can it still get damage? Yes. Is it likely? No. Unless it gets caught in a machine or something. There's no saving that shit. It doesn't matter how you pack things, guys. It doesn't matter what it's in. If it gets caught in the machinery or something like that and gets smushed, crushed, broken up, you just got to hope that they can, patch it together and send it to you. In which case you can refuse the shipment and have it sent back and, have them send you a new bunch. Or give you your money back. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, get some more. I just gotta move stuff around, so let's check them out. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we got stuff that I picked up. Trying to think. Yes, we had, during a snowstorm, we decided to go to a few places, including the library, where we, you just drooled all over this, buddy, where we decided to pick this up on DVD and 3 other titles, and then we had to go grab some stuff from Walmart, and they had this title for $15, so I was like, yeah, I know we just, rented it from the library, but $15 for Crawl? Yeah, so I grabbed that, and then I think it was New Movie Week that week, so I picked up, this is a little bit more, but I was kind of intrigued by this film when it came out. For $16.96 from Walmart, I picked up Paradise Hills. I didn't know much about it, but looking at what I saw when it came out, I was like, that's an interesting film. For $15, I picked up The Shed. Fortunately, The Shed didn't come with a slipcover, even though the DVD did. Go figure. And then for... Oh, you just goobered all over this one too, buddy. So, for $15, with slipcover on Blu-ray, Mine 9. I don't know anything about it, but I liked the way it looked. Then, the next week from Walmart, at the $15 mark, from Wellgo USA. No slipcover though. They're getting lacking on their slipcovers. Almost always get them with slipcovers. We got Jackie Chan in The Night of Shadows. Night with a K. And then finally, finishing off the month, just this past week for New Movie Day, went out and picked up. This was supposed to be out the week before with The Night of Shadows, but for some reason my Walmart didn't put it out. So this week I got from Shout Factory G Kids, Shout Factory's G Kids line, Summer Days with Koo, some anime. Also picked up a different Wellgo release, this one with a slipcover, Battle of Jang Sari. And then because I saw these and saw the price, and I was like, wait a minute, those things are going for like $40 or $50 right now, the old release. These are re-releases. I picked up the ones that had slipcovers. So I got the complete series of Top Cat on DVD, the complete series of Dastardly and Muttley in Their Flying Machines, Season 1, Volume 1 of The Huckleberry Hound Show, and then the complete series of Josie and the Pussycats. So yeah, that is all of it. Now there were, I think, 3 or 4 other DVD releases from that, but they didn't have slipcovers, so I figured, you know what, I'll look around, see if I can find them with slipcovers first, and if I don't, I'll just go back and get them as they are. Don't need the slipcovers, but these are all releases that I wanted to get from the initial release. Remember, they had, these ones are all red, the other ones were black, and they were a lot larger. These are smaller releases, so they'll take up a lot less room on the shelf, which is nice, because when you got a lot of stuff to put on the shelf, you need to take up the least amount of room as possible. So yeah, looking forward to adding those to my collection as well, but not this month. So let me know what you think of this particular format. Yes, I know this one was long, but the $160 box from the guys was yeah, that took a lot of time. So this may end up being a two-parter. I may just throw it all up in one. I don't know. But either way, let me know what you think of any of these releases or any of the titles or anything. Comment down below. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Until next video, take care. Have a good one. Alright, buddy. Let's get you out of here. Now you've goobered all over my chopsticks. Goober sticks. We'll call them goober sticks. Oh, you hold on to that. Oh, bless you. You want to hold on to that? Oh, bless you. Oh. Then he'll put it on the shoulder. All right, here we go. Going up.